Hi guys, my name is Yash. I'm a CPA certified business analyst, and today we'll be continuing with our 51st question of our BA interview series. So let's begin. What if the interviewer asks, "Can you walk me through how would you conduct a requirements gathering session?" I'll answer, "Sure. First, I would identify all the key stakeholders involved in the process. In my CraftCart project, for example, I interacted with perspectives of customers, sellers, and operation teams to understand the complete e-commerce workflow. During the requirements gathering session, I would ask questions to understand the current processes, business pain points, and expected outcomes. For CraftCart, one major issue identified was payment failures leading to cart abandonment. After gathering the requirements, I documented them using BRD, user stories, and process flow diagrams, and then validated everything with stakeholders to ensure clarity before moving to solution design. So as you can see, as a BA, first I would identify all the key stakeholders involved in the process. In my CraftCart project, for example, I interacted with customers, sellers, operation teams, and payment related stakeholders to understand the complete e-commerce workflow. First goal is to understand the business goal. Before starting the session, I make sure I clearly understand the business objectives, project scope, and expected outcomes. This helps to keep the discussion focused and aligned with the business goals. Second is to prepare the session. I usually prepare an agenda, identify stakeholders, review existing documents or processes, and prepare structured questions. This helps the session stay organized and productive. Third is to conduct a discussion. During requirements gathering session, I ask questions to understand the current as-is process, pain points, business rules, dependencies, and expected to be outcomes. I mainly use open-ended questions, brainstorming, process walkthroughs, and workflow discussions. For CraftCart, one major issue identified was payment failures leading to cart abandonment and inventory mismatches during checkout. Fourth, I analyze and clarify requirements. While discussing, I clarify ambiguities, validate assumptions, and ensure all stakeholders are aligned. If there are conflicting requirements, I discuss priorities based on business impact. Fifth is to document the requirements. After gathering the requirements, I document them using BRD, FRD, user stories, BPMN or process flow diagrams, and acceptance criteria. This ensures clarity for both business and technical teams. Sixth is to validate with stakeholders. Finally, I conduct review sessions or walkthroughs with stakeholders to confirm requirements are accurate, nothing is missed, and expectations are aligned before moving into solution design or development. So, like I'll give you my CraftCart example. In my CraftCart project, I gathered input from customers, sellers, and operation teams. I identified issues like payment retry failures and delayed order processing. Based on those discussions, I documented user stories and process flows for solutions like auto payment retry, alternate payment gateway, and real-time inventory checks. A requirements gathering session is about understanding business needs, identifying pain points, documenting requirements clearly, and validating them with stakeholders before the development begins. So I hope you understand the perspective of a BA of how would you conduct a requirements gathering session. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something from this.